Right then, so deep storage. What was it I had to do here? I had to find a computer terminal. And after that, it's a case of main story, so coming back to where we are now. Let's go then. I don't know how long we've got left in the game. I wouldn't imagine it's very long.
Morgan, this is Igwe. I stepped out for a moment. Miss Ilyushin's father, Andronov, the cosmonaut, he was here. I know he was. I'm sure there are logs, records in deep storage, but Morgan, you know what happened to him already. You've simply forgotten what you did. Miss Ilyushin, she may not understand. Do what you must. But if the records are gone, or happen to be destroyed due to the station damage, it would be for the best.
Alex, this is Captain Marks. I'm calling to let you know I've authorized a full evacuation of Talos 1. I've tried to issue a mayday to Earthside operations, but our external communication systems are malfunctioning. If you're still with us, we're keeping our posts until the last pods are safely away. Marks out.
Okay, so we've got a choice now whether we tell her the truth or whether we tell a lie. So we need to get to level 2. Okay, so it's pretty close. Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh no, it's fine, it was just a hit a wire. Something electrical is broken.
Operator approach.
Okay, so I'm going to make a save here. Do it here. Total campaign time 22 hours. Ooh. I don't see the most recent manual save, unless it's not had time to appear. Okay, no, so create new save. Let's try it that way. That still says 19 hours, so I don't know what's going on there. Well, 11 has to be the one we've just done. Yeah, because it's 10:22. Time played. Oh, total campaign time. Okay, so there's something not being added onto that for some reason. I don't know what that is. Oh, I guess maybe each time I'm paused, maybe that adds up. Okay, so 11 is our safety one. Note, can you take these, put these in a safe place? So EMP and Typhon Lure. We can get this one open, I think. There we go. Stone gun fabrication plan and mirror mods. Not the best haul. So yeah, so the first time we do this, we're going to tell her the truth. And if she does anything too rash, I'm going to reload and do it the other way.
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You must hate them very much to do this. I hear it in your voices.
Track his vitals.
32 is showing signs of distress. Elevated cortisol, heart rate, perspiration. Nothing in the red yet.
Look at me. Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release. Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release. Typhon Cacoplasma specimen is in the chamber with subject 32. Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern. Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah. Data looks good. Scrub it and send it out to me as soon as you can. I want a new design on the mimicry connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
I'm going to see what happens.
Transfer coming in. Downloading now. Morgan, thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot believe it. I'll wait for you to come back before I listen to it. Be careful, Morgan.
Oh, I've got to go through the lobby. Okay, that means you've got 2 more loading screens. Well, no, 3, because I need to come back to Arboretum. So if she does anything too rash, like tries to kill us or anything else, I'll reload and have to do it the other way. So we'll do this quest before the main one, because I don't know if that will close everything else out. Because I'm pretty sure we are close to the end by this point. Shit, run! I can use that lure thing, but I don't know where it is. God, it's horrifying.
Good evening, Talos. We'd like to remind you that company...
Let's see. Corrupted device. Here it is. So we can attract the nightmare or send it away, but we only have...
Policy requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work hours with the station counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos 1 are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
So we only have 4 uses. So I don't know if we want to use it yet. I've also got this thing which I haven't had yet.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Which one are you? Where are you? Must be in here. No, where is the little robot guy? I'm over here.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Oh, wait, no, there it is over there. Is it actually going to come toward... I wonder if it's stuck. Because it doesn't seem to come any further, so I think it's stuck. I'm sure it's gone through like little tiny doors before, so...
Maybe I can help you.
That's interesting. There's a medical operator around... Oh no, it's all the way up there. Yeah, that thing's stuck. For some reason. So I'm sure it's gone through like little tiny doors and stuff before. So it might be a problem with the AI, it might just be that particular spot is just blocking it for some reason. I don't know how many of those nightmares we've killed. I think we've killed at least 1. So I remember because I killed one in the Arboretum before. I think the first one that showed up. I think I was actually able to kill that one. Don't know if it's worth it though. Then again, we have got our weapons are fairly upgraded at this point, so we might be able to do it. I'd have to check what his weaknesses are and what his immunities are, just to make sure I don't use the wrong thing. So as it still says nightmares hunting me, would it appear in a new area, or would it maybe it would. That would be interesting. So if I was to have come down here on the elevator when it was still hunting me, would it have spawned in this area? I'll have to try that at some point and see if that works, because that'd be quite interesting.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
So yeah, what is the weaknesses and immunities of the nightmare? So its weaknesses: psychic, immunities, EMP and stun, so we can't stun it or EMP it. Psychic is a Typhon neuromod, so we're not using that, because I'm avoiding those for the first playthrough.
Привет, Morgan.
Morgan,
I can talk to you.
the coral is spreading to other parts of the station. I doubt the Typhon are just going to keep building it indefinitely. It must have some end purpose.
Morgan, hooked up some more supplies. Take what you need, and don't be shy about using it. I don't think they will. Morgan, January's been showing me around, telling me, well, everything. I figured you came back because your ears were burning.
The truth of that statement is questionable on many levels, Chief Ilyushin. The security station in the lobby might have weapons.
Morgan. Just like you to keep me waiting. I wandered for so long.
It won't let me play it. Oh wait, no, maybe it's on email. It's not there. Oh.
You really need to organize your tools better. Would hate to see your living quarters. Morgan, I've been waiting. We can listen to the log now.
There we go, it's gone through.
I have more autonomy than a typical operator. The contents of the video are sensitive. Only a flesh and blood person could handle the responsibility, I presume.
He must.
Sorry about this.
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You must hate them very much to do this. I hear it in your voices.
Track his vitals.
32 is showing signs of distress. Elevated cortisol, heart rate, perspiration. Nothing in the red yet.
Look at me. Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release?
I don't understand.
Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release. Typhon Cacoplasmus specimen is in the chamber with subject 32. Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern.
Is this a joke?
Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah. Data looks good. Scrub it and send it up to me as soon as you can. I want a new design on the mimicry connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
Morgan.
Your office is relatively secure. Come back if you need to rest, or use
You?
the fabricator.
Perform the procedure? The what? Killed him? And you knew? Why? And to think, Morgan, I thought you were trying to help me. Why would you save me to do this? To buy back some guilt? So I'd forgive you? My father is right. You don't understand. Your father, mother, your stupid, deluded brother. You will never understand family. You don't even understand what it means to be human. Get the hell away from me.
You deserve to know the truth. I don't think we need to keep those two anymore.
Morgan? I hope you don't mind if I use your fabricator. I'd like to help.
I forgot I had more health now.
I've always felt that consciousness is more like music than computation. I haven't had much success in calling up more fabrication plans, but I did have a design for a psychoscope chipset I've been tinkering with. I'd be honored if you found some use for it.
Okay, so I don't actually have to make it, he's already made it for me. Let's see, what chipset did he give me? Falling on an enemy or ally will damage them? Ooh. Don't know about to damage the enemy. We don't have that one. I don't think we need that one now. Use that one because that'll be more useful. Have that one. Seals the effects of the null wave transmitter. I guess that because it maybe removes our psi as well. Let's see. That way we don't get blocked by anything again. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Don't think we need that one because we're only using the slow mobility. I think that's the next one we'll get. Let's see. This is only got magazine capacity to upgrade. That's fully upgraded. Nope. This has not got very much. Incapacitation rate and range I think we'll need more. This thing... I think we need to upgrade power. And then firing time. When a reload speed, then power and firing time. Movement speed is not too necessary for us to worry about at the moment. What is an upgrade kit? How much does it need? There. Okay, so we need 3 synthetic material. Can I say anything to her?
I'm feeling much better.
I'll look for more neuromods while you're
Vision's
gone.
clear. Those
Any luck
boosters
finding
did
a
the
way
trick.
up the station?
Morgan.
Oh, so she... I wonder what's going to have a lot of synthetic material for us to get, though. I've only got 3 recycled charges, so I need to make it count. Because I think I threw a recycled charge at something and I got quite a lot of stuff. I can't remember what I threw it at. Oh well. Time to finish the main quest. I'm pretty sure if you do December's quest it leads to an early ending. Sort of like a Far Cry secret ending where you can finish the game in pretty much the moment you start. But I'm not into that. Got a little bit stuck. Oh wait, there's a room on the lobby we could get into now we've got leverage. I don't know if that's a room we could have gotten already though, so it might not even be worth going back. Especially because we'd have to go through the loading screen again, and if it was nothing we have to sit through the loading screen again. It's just going to be easier just to continue on with the game at this point.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Good evening, Talos. A word from our security chief, Ms. Alazar. To protect your co-workers' privacy, security terminals are reserved for authorized uses only. If you're not wearing a blue uniform, you're probably not authorized.
Let's see. I'm just wondering if I can get all this stuff up here. Whether that could give me some results. Let's have a go. We'll pile it up and then throw a recycler grenade. Oh, does that take stamina? No, it doesn't. Okay. Can't lift these things. I don't know what happens when I recycle these, so let's have a look. Oh, cargo. Let's lift this. Ah. No. Maybe if I tried to throw it. Ah, bugger. Come on. Ah. No. Don't go back down. Okay, I can't get that. It's too heavy. And it just keeps bouncing back down. I'm going to move this out of the way though, because it's in the way. Well, the fact we can move this, that's actually going to be, that can actually be quite useful, because you can store items in that. You can just move it around if you need to. So have sort of like a portable item unit. Well, portable storage unit, I guess. Oh, there's stuff down here. Ah, we can get in this now. Also... Ah, no. Yes. Let's stack those up as well. I'm also gonna drop that. Nope, that's the wrong button. I'll make this the last one, but before I throw the recycler grenade, I'll have a look in that room. Just in case the explosion radius goes inside. Come on. And then you will go over here. And what do we have in here? Oh, reployers. Spare parts. Very good. I'm going to see if I can get this out the door. Yep, because these things should hopefully be good for getting synthetic material. Ah! I can't see. There we go. Cargo didn't get sucked up, which is a bit upsetting. I have a feeling there's probably going to be a lot of Typhons showing up here soon. Got a lot of suit repair kits, I'll get rid of one of them. Get rid of those EMPs. looks good. Yep, got 8 now. So you need 1 of these. Oh no! Damn that evil Seth. And let's use the weapon packs we've got already. Might actually upgrade handling on this, just so that's full. Then upgrade power, I think. So I'm just gonna make 2 of these. That's 1 left now for that. Also, I think I've still got some stuff to get rid of. Well, just 1 it appears. We haven't used the Huntress Bowcaster in a while. How much does that get me to? Only 1. Okay. Talos 1 really isn't very happy at the moment.
Target, no type of material detected.
That's broken again. I swear that's not the first time I've had to fix that. Nightmare probably broke it.
Operator approach.
There's another turret in here I can get out.
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6 online.
So was there a turret facing this? No, it wasn't. This one here.
Submitted. Ready to scan. Scanning target. No type of material detected.
Morgan, January was right. It was not you.
Good evening, Talos. Registration.
I keep hearing your voice and my father's voice. And it was not you. I know. You saved me because you wanted to. That is not the same person on that recording. Something's changed. I need to see that. I'm better now. I'll do what I can to get us off the station alive, but that log is coming with me. If you truly want forgiveness, you'll help me get it to where it belongs. No matter what that means for you. and TranStar.
Fine by me.
Coming through.
Time to see Alex then. Oh wait, is this the place I glue gunned up to? Yeah, I think I glue gunned up here a while back. If I remember. I think originally it said Alex was like up there. Now he's come back down to his office, it appears. But yeah, I glue gunned up here, I'm pretty sure.
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password, assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
I don't think we need to do that, but might as well. And then utilities. Oh, that screen.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. My gut tells me it's kind of a neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down, if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we going to do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory. I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my sister back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left a chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
Is there anything behind this? Yes. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it wasn't on his desk then.
Once things get as bad as I think they probably are, your only option is to escape. Get the word out about what's happening on Talos 1. Alex has a private escape pod. It's locked up. I made a copy of the key and hid it on top of the data tower near a chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Listen, there's more at stake this time than just us, or this station. If just one of those creatures made it back home, then we're lost. I keep having this dream. I'm just staring into the black between the stars. There's something there. I know there is. I just can't see it. But it sees me. Morgan, that video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1. Just be careful. We're running out of time.
I'm sorry, January, but I'm not going to destroy
Once
Talos
things
1.
get as bad as I think they probably are, your only option is to escape. Get the word out about what's happening on
it's playing
Talos
again.
1. Alex has a private escape pod. It's locked up. I made a copy of the key and hid it on top of the data tower near the chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Listen, there's more at stake this time than just us, or this station. If just one of those creatures made it back home, then we're lost. I keep having this dream. I'm just staring into the black between the stars. There's something there. I know there is. I just can't see it. But it sees me. I can feel it. Hate us. I know you know what I'm talking about. Or you will soon.
Okay, so you actually got some more info for it there. We don't need it anymore, I don't think, because we've already got the scan. We've already scanned everything. Okay, so scan the collar in the exterior, so we need to get to the airlock. I thought I saw a detection thing there, I was scared another nightmare had sewed up. I don't know which side it was, but somewhere... Oh, here it is. Because we'd come up this point at one point. Ah. Oh, there's two of them. Well, there's plenty of turrets up there, which should hopefully get them. I wonder if on PC the loading screens are faster. That sounds like a Typhon type, that sort of clicking noise. To close my curtain a bit, the sun's glaring a bit too much.
Microgravity detected.
Just quickly check the battery on my controller. No, it's still charging. Nope, go back.
Thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose. Or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
What's that green bit down there? Wait, is it? No, that's a self-destruct key. That's a Weaver. Can't remember what the range on this thing is, we need to get a bit closer.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. Board of Directors has caught wind of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
Give me your stuff. So do I need to go in here then? Yes, we need to go further in. God, there's more of them. There's another one over there. God, there's a few of those guys. try and find those robot bodies, because I should be able to get some Q-beam energy. Here's one of them. We killed one around here. Don't see the remains though. Oh no, there it is. Didn't have a Q-beam thing though.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. I knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
Time to get the last one. Noise sounds like it's coming from over there. Maybe I was supposed to go further in that area. Yeah. We were supposed to stay in here.
They're very
No. Nothing that interferes with memory formation.
Search complete.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
Oh, that's a space shuttle. Oh, I see what's making that noise now. There's... Oh no, that's a satellite. That wasn't a telepath or anything. Can I get further into this now? Because I think there's a door I couldn't open. Here we go. I do wish they could put in like magnetic boots so you can like walk on stuff in Zero G instead of just having to float everywhere. I think I know what we had to do. We had to repair this, but we didn't have enough stuff. Yeah, this is gonna take all of our... Okay, I'm gonna save. Just in case, because this is literally pretty much all of our spare parts. So we want neuromod. Anything else? Weapon upgrade kit, recycle shards 2. I don't think we need too many spare parts now. Hopefully. Nah, I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. I'm gonna quick load.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Oh good, the coal's sprouting from the top now as well. Here we go. Yeah, the only problem with playing Prey on a console is that the loading times just feel long, especially because you commonly have to move between sections of the map. Oh? Oh? What? Is this an actual... Wait. Oh my god, is this the actual next Alien book? Is this the one I found on Amazon and stumbled across it? Alien Colony War is continuation of Alien into Charybdis. Yes! God, yes! Ah! Into Charybdis is the second best Alien book, but we're actually getting also Alien Colony War. Does that mean it's just going to be about the United Americas versus the independent colonies? If so, finally! I've been hoping that we could get like an Alien book which was just humanity's like fighting, not because yeah, it's nice having the xenomorph in it, but also it would be nice having some stories without the alien in it. But by the sound of it, does. Oh, yes.
Here's my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help.
Oh. Let's see. Where is it? I took a screen there. But Alien Colony War, we don't have a... You can pre-order it, but it doesn't have a cover yet. God, I'm excited for that. Like, I really hope it's just following like the war, because body has disappeared. Yeah, because currently there's, well, after Into Charybdis there's going to be a war, and I'm actually, because we don't, at the moment we don't know what happens in it, because Fighting Elite takes place afterwards by quite a few years, but we don't know what happens, like the result of the war is, so hopefully this is going to explain that. But yeah, I'm really interested in what they're going to do. Because I do want them to do it so it's a case of it's just like the ITSC versus the UA. Though, because that would still be a colony war unless they're going back to like the Hassanova Data Solutions colony, and they're going to be fighting over that, which means the engineer pathogen will come back, which will be nice. Typhon Lure, Neuromods. Is this going to be loaded onto here then, or...?
Morgan, transfers hold it. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1, effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
I've seen Half-Life 1, I know what this is about.
Research complete.
Melee explosive, electric EMP. Oh, we actually hit him. EMP, where are you? There.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. I knew they had a good contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use it against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
Ah, fuck.
Requesting new operator.
What if I hack this? Will it fight for me instead?
You're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue. Those Tablets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Yeah, you're down here as well. Where's the command cell? Is it down this way? Wait, yeah. Oh. Yes, thank you. That's all I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm just. Oh, I've got my mic on. Yeah, I was on Twitter. I was talking with someone about the new Alien book, and I looked at the Exolorphers responded. Oh, I'm a happy woolhead.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me. I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Incapacitate Dahl. I need to get to my office and hopefully... Well, I don't think I can make any more ammo.
This is Alex Yu, speaking to any surviving crew of Talos 1. I know many of you are frightened, angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I never intended to harm any of you. Believe me, quite the opposite. Commander Dahl, on the other hand, has no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. You're all liabilities to the company now. Dahl, I'm sure you can hear me. I don't know what the board told you, but you're out of your depth on this one. Call off your operators, or at least help us hold back the Typhon. We're on the verge of...
Your brother, he likes a microphone, a spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made, or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst, but this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCA-9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh, man. Thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in Trauma Center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door.
Is this a joke?
I could really use some help, man.
Don't worry, Luther, we're coming. Just let me dismantle some stuff. Leave, please. You're in the way.
Morgan.
What my shotgun cells? Ooh, fuck. I need to wait so I can make some more of those because I'm running low. And then, where's my super packets? Let's rescue Luther first before we do anything else.
Morgan? Is that you?
Hello. Nice to see you.
There's a lot of them. Oh my god. What about if I use this?
Suit integrity damaged.
Okay, so they've that's a trap. Though it might be that he didn't want to get caught though. Installed Final Fantasy VII demo. Good. I am gonna try and save him, but it's gonna be really fucking difficult.
Morgan,
No.
I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
So what I'm gonna have to do... Let's see... And if I need to use, say like the QB, I'll just switch to it.
This is Alex Yu, speaking to any surviving crew of Talos 1. I know many of you are frightened, angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I never intended to harm any of you.
I can't talk to him yet.
Believe me, quite the opposite. Commander Dahl, on the other hand, has no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. You're all liabilities to the company now. Dahl, I'm sure you can hear me.
Does actually give a synthetic, okay.
I don't know what the board told you, but you're out of your depth at this point. Call off your operating.
Your brother, he likes a microphone, a spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made, or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst, but this is truly a masterpiece.
I wonder if that's Luther.
You should be
Hi, Morgan.
Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCA-9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas, and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Well, considering the engineers, those things take more damage from melee. That's a stamina cost. That does more damage.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Yeah, he has to be trying to trap us because he said aliens, not operators. I'll still see if I can try and
Good evening,
save him.
Talos. Mr. Tucker from HR would like to remind you that if your personal data has changed since the previous pay cycle, please contact him immediately. Mr. Tucker's office is on the second floor of the lobby.
So I'm thinking we could try and funnel them in to one of these rooms. I could just leave a trap, because there's two come down this door. I can't remember how I place something though. Is there a control scheme I can look at? I think there is. No, so I've quick saved. Yeah, I can place one. So I'm going to place one.
Hello, good to see you again,
Here.
Dr. Yu.
I do also have that stealth attack thing, so I can deal damage to one of them. Yeah, that one.
Suit integrity damaged.
Oh, wait a minute, we took the charge. Yes! Oh wait, crap, that was the wrong gun. Oh, that's not wanted to press. If you have an engineer operator and a damaged operator, I wonder if the engineer one will repair it. That'd be interesting.
Hello, nice to see you. Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Yes, where are you?
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Try to relax. Good as new. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Requesting new operator.
Oh crap!
Suit integrity damage. Clear of aperture.
Fuck, I can't unhack that one.
Pardon me.
Oh, he's a corpse. Oh, he's dead?
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Hey, you're just stuck there.
Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
Yeah, I don't have any recycler charges now.
A deluxe cabin. Oh, Alex must have liked you.
Doctor, you did. My quarters were right next to Dr. Calvino.
QB manage yourself, now have 1,000. I don't know whether we want to keep this because we're not actually using it for anything. I haven't had a need for it for a long time, but we could find that we'll need it. So it's a question of whether I keep it, which I think I'll do just in case.
I take it back. Maybe Alex did not like you.
I hardly think slandering one of the doctors is productive at this time. Calvino is dead, and he was a skilled doctor. He deserves our respect.
That's irony coming from you, after all the respect you showed Morgan in a sim lab.
Dr. Yu, both of them, approved the experiment.
Really? What about the third Dr. Yu? The one with us now? Not sure our Morgan approves.
Is this a joke?
What do I need for... Okay, it's really cheap to get recycler shards. Oh yeah, I can access that from here. Remember at one point we used the button, the bowcaster to get in there, but we could have just gone through a vent and made it a lot easier.
Operator deployment resuming.
Also, I don't think we can upgrade our suit anymore, which is a shame. Because we can upgrade health to 200, but not our actual armor.
Requesting new operator.
Crap.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Now get out the way.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done, what you're doing. We all must act according to our nature, no matter what the
Shit, there's a
psychologists
nightmare!
and priests say. And your nature. I think I was right before. You are like a rat. Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
Good thing is it's fighting these operators.
Aperture clear. Operator deployment resuming.
Commander Dole, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be in the Neuromod division.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
Aperture clear.
We get to that division from the lobby. But I wasn't expecting the nightmare to be there. Ooh. It looks like it might have taken out some of the operators though, which is good. The rest of them were fighting that Voltic one. Also, the guy who was doing the voice for our Morgan's dad. Yeah, James Hong, the voice actor, I'm pretty sure is the same guy who's in Big. Yeah, it is. Is the guy from Big Trouble in Little China. He's an absolutely awesome actor. Like, if you ever watched Big Trouble in Little China, you need to do it. It's a great film.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Morgan! Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none...
14 minutes. Sit. Do I get the tech officer first? So I need to go into here, go back into the lobby, and ride down to life support. Ooh!
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
I've gone the wrong way. How do I get to him?
Suit integrity damaged. Warning. Vital signs critical.
I'm gonna reload. I think I fucked up. No, just let him kill me. It'll be easier. That's... no. I don't know whether we should do the tech guy or just go straight to Dahl.
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
So we're gonna go for Dahl. No. Ah, fuck, I sent it onto the loading screen. Because apparently you're supposed to get an objective you can get when he arrives to turn your tracking bracelet off, but I haven't got that yet. Ursax need to talk to January and to do it. Problem is, I don't think I saved after getting rid of all the... fuck it, I'll just have to go down to wherever he is. It probably means he's going to be surrounded by operators, though. Oh, no, I can't do it because I don't have any spare parts, do I? I might not have enough spare parts, because you need them. Oh, fuck. If that is the case, then I'm going to have to load from a previous save further back.
Seems you do give a damn about your employees. The father would be disappointed. Or maybe you just really want to kill me. This makes it very easy for me to do my job. Kill her.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
Shit, I need another one. I think there's more, maybe. I know I've seen some more somewhere. Where are they? Were they up here? There's somewhere where I found a bunch of them before. I picked up some regulators, didn't I? Yeah, here. Oh crap, I need to put those back.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dal can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
Bit which gets confusing is I've heard some people say this bit gets a bit difficult because we've incapacitated him. Now we have to wait for further instructions, so I guess we just leave him here. If I get it there, I can glue gun this thing. Is it dead? No. Ah, there's no point, might as well kill it now. So I don't know how I don't know if we have to destroy these operators. Because I think I've seen people say they've had a bit of trouble with this one, where drop my controller. So they've dropped their controller. No, sorry, fuck. So they've incapacitated Dahl, but then it doesn't continue the quest. Let's see. So I think he'll just... I think... So I think we just need to wait. Might as well kill all these guys and loot them. Especially because they're going to give us spare parts. I hope these guys aren't sentient. Because if they are, then I'm going to feel really bad about what I'm doing. Ah, no, I need to attack you. I need you to stand guard. There we go. I don't get the option to repair it though. Yeah, Spokes, we just need to wait for to do some other quest, and then Dar will Thingy will come along and get him.
Hello, good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Cannot reproduce the problem. Disintegrating circuit.
So I guess if you turn your tracking bracelet off, then you probably don't have to fight those operator units because he doesn't know you're coming. Now at some point we're going to have to go after his operator, because I think that's what's causing the military ones to spawn. Because hopefully if we can hack it, maybe the military operators will keep spawning, but they'll be passive and he won't attack us. Because that'll be useful if they go after Typhon instead. Oh no, a wasp. Well, stay over there please, don't come over here. That's a big looking wasp as well. Ugh. Please don't come over and sting me. I also forgot. So I just need to wait for instructions. That might be why people thought they had trouble with it, because they didn't wait. Maybe they thought it needs to be like immediate.
A word from our security chief, Ms. Alazar. To protect your co-workers' privacy, security terminals are reserved for authorized uses only. If you're not wearing a blue uniform, you're probably not authorized.
See, maybe if I talk to Igwe up here, he'll say something. I don't know if this would maybe mess the quest up doing this.
There you are.
I know he's gone, so he's actually left, so I think, yeah, it is doing the quest. We just need to wait, I think, till after we've done some other stuff.
Dr. Yu?
There we
Dr.
go.
Igwe. We have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
Oh, okay. I only got one thing for that. Okay. Wait a minute. One's all I need. See, I think maybe the reason people thought the quest wasn't working is because they expected it to be like an immediate like activation instead of just waiting a little bit, unless there was actually glitch early on which caused that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this main story part, and then when we go back to Alex, I'm going to take a break for lunch, and then I'll come back. Because if I can, I do want to see if I can finish the game today. The wasp has disappeared, so it might have just walked on the other side of the curtain. Just hopefully it stays over on that side. I think I can take my charger out now. The controller should be full enough. Don't press extra yet, because I'm just tying the charger up. I don't know how Igwe and Unconscious Doll got into Neuromod Division, considering when we went in there, there was a telepath fighting a bunch of operators. Which we're probably going to have to kill as well.
Lasers on.
Yep.
Let's go paint it.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait, what's this? No wave? Yeah, let's try it. I can't change weapon until I've reloaded. That sucks.
Integrity damaged. Auto-turret version 0.7.6.
December. $15.28. Alex office safe. See, this was the one I could have talked to. Oh well. Guess that quest's not getting finished then. Oh, I guess I'll hack you. Oh, this is the elevator. Oh, he's not going to fight it because it's not a Typhon. What if I attack it though?
Checking for updates. Servers offline. Scanning category alien material detected.
I feel like these turrets would probably give me synthetic material. Just need to get over there. was risky, and then he destroyed it.
Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls and life support. We're going to clear out those shitcat operators and make sure there are
no... So when I hack it, I need to leave quick. I don't know if I can hack it by just walking up to it, though.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls and life support. We're going to clear out those shitcat operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes in a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end.
Delivery node
Hold on.
LSDS
Just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
So I got out of this window, yeah. Need to get that staircase. How do I get to that staircase? I must have to go through here.
Something just splashed my scanners. Flying CDP. Status is tracked. Over. Possible echo.
Forgot as well I do have this slow-mo ability, which probably would come in handy if I used it.
Echoes validated.
I was hoping when I took control of Casper it would stop these other ones from attacking us, but hasn't gone that way yet. I thought that was a door, but it wasn't. It's just the electrical thing.
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing.
Engage surgical harness. I don't think we
When
need...
extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here. Dr. Yu, ready when you are. If you're having second thoughts, performing the extraction can't set us back any more than we already are. Except for time.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Ah. Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. Transtar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan.
Yep.
You look like shit. All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station. Transtar will blackbox me.
Details. More importantly,
Just need to check
your
your
memory
vitals.
of the tests is
You want our
completely
pilot to
gone.
faint.
But
There's
don't
nothing wrong
worry.
with me.
I want you to know your willing participation was a big
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
Lost people fighting the black boxes. I don't think I could have done anything against that. Wait for Dahl to contact you from the shuttle. So you just have to do the rest of that now, I think.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station.
Oh, the military operator. Wonder if they're all going to be good now, hopefully. I don't know if we could have done anything to prevent the black boxes from killing some of those survivors, because I don't... We hacked Casper, but that didn't turn off the military operators. And in live support, we killed all the ones we'd encountered, so I don't think that was something we could have avoided. So we're going to go to my office, use the fabricator in case I need to, and then I'm going to take a quick break so I can have my lunch, and then I'll come up and do the rest of it. Because I think we are right at the end of the game at this point. Oh, this one here. Hopefully that guy will then fight some Typhon if they show up.
Hi, Morgan.
Perhaps the coral is a kind of reservoir of all the energy the Typhon have been accumulating.
Maybe I should have made a... Let's put that on there. No, that there. Yeah. Ooh, I'm very low on pistol ammo. I don't know if this slow mobility counts as like a Typhon neuromod, because we got it, I think, from a chipset. No, we didn't. We got it from... It's one of these, wasn't it? Here, is this one here. Combat focus. I don't know if that's going to change the ending, though. Hopefully not. So yeah, once we come out of this loading screen, I'm going to save. And then I'm going to take a break for lunch.
A-star in progress. Will report.
There we go. And now I am going to take a quick break. And I will be back maybe about 10 minutes or so, maybe 10-20 minutes. I'm back. Yeah, I'll help you out, little guy.
Scanning target. We are typing material detected.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact qualified engineers needed.
Yes, I don't think I need to talk to Dar now, I just need to wait for him. Yes, so just continue my priorities. Oh.
I promised you my arming key. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Oh. Alex, take my hand, quick! Wait, what happens? Oh, I'm still carrying it. Come in here. I can't see.
Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my sister succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the star. What I want to know is what is the message, and who is listening to it. I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We will hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods, the risk is substantial. But if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Hello, nice to see you.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocol, test the new mods, the risk is substantial. But if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Scan complete. More specimens required. Research complete.
Null wave is a weakness. Music's very loud. Ooh. So I think maybe if we go to lobby. Yeah, the music was very loud in that section. Oh, that wasp is back. It's still behind the curtains. I've had to set them because the sun's getting very bright. Problem is because I've got the curtains set, it's like amplifying the noise of the wasp. See if you hear like a droning, buzzing noise in the background, it's the wasp. It should hopefully fly out the window soon though.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station, just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien out by the station.
Of course it's a risk. But we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
Manuel is right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Fuck. Okay, maybe if I do get rid of this. Yeah, hopefully, yes. Okay, thank God for that.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
I haven't heard back from Dahl yet. And hopefully when we get this thing installed, Dahl is going to contact us, because we might have to go to the bridge and announce the evacuation.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Missed. Accidentally shot the turret. Wait, can I shoot those? No, I can't. Just because they look like explosive barrels of some sort.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu. Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Stuck in the glass. Ah. Oh, it's null wave. I need to use it this way.
I'm sure that was my fault. Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
And this thing, please open. Okay, for some reason it's glitched. What's wrong with that? I really don't know why that's not working. Etheric Phantom, what do I have to do for you? This is QB. That's the guy I let out originally.
Microgravity detected.
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark, but what if we're just poor swimmers? And now there's blood in the water.
Rubles. They got their claws sunk deep in the government. Got me shipped off to the gulag. That's how I ended up here, see?
That one works. Wonder why this one didn't.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. Please don't harm me.
Yeah, for some reason I just can't activate that turret. Yeah, because on the bridge we had an option where we could get Alex to like unlock a evacuation order, which I think is what we're gonna have to do up there. Pardon me. Yeah, because I think when I eventually play Mooncraft, I'm going to do it on PC. Especially as I'm not going to be keeping the PS4 after the end of this year. I think I'll exchange it for something else. quickly use the fabricator in our office.
There you are.
Get rid of those, especially because we can just get psi abilities from those from drinking water. Oh, we're actually low on that. Okay. Oh well.
How can something like that exist?
Can I put any more neuromods in? That one we might want to get, so let's do the chipset. Maybe null wave shielding, because I don't think we've got anything else we want to put on. That one. Now when we touch coral we should regain psi. So I guess we're gonna have to go to bridge. We're gonna, I guess, announce the evacuation, and we just have to go down to Settle Bay, I think.
Microgravity detected.
Hello, nice to see you.
Good evening, Talos. This is a reminder that the identity of guests visiting Talos is strictly confidential.
Coming through.
Yeah, because I think it ends with us getting on the shuttle. So either we're going to activate it and then leave, or we're going to set it to activate and then leave before it does.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our
How have you
patient?
done?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Is that Casper's
You,
wife?
circa January 12th, 2035. Morgan.
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you'll be destroying yourself.
Fine. I'll do it myself. You made the right choice. The terminal's linked up again. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1, including the big one outside. The rest of us should get away with a mild headache. I'll let you do the honors, but you better hurry.
Okay, it does activate before we leave then.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
I was hoping we could go on the shuttle and talk to everyone. Unless that was something we could have done beforehand. Yes, maybe I should have gone to shuttle bay first. Now I just need to wait for the after credits.
time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game.
So fast, the sailing ships, the outer rim, the innocence, the lovely air, the wind it breathes, it comes. When do you follow? Where do you lead? With the flood, clean hands, the fire to feed, like the signs of cosmic crush of the eyes. It's just better in blood, like the surest old sun. When do you follow? Where do you lead? With the flood, clean hands, the fire to feed, like the signs of the cosmic, the crush of the eyes. It's just better in blood, like the surest old sun.
So is your after credit thing going to load up now then? Yes, hidden location. I wonder if this appears if you can. I wonder if you skip the credits, if it allows you to do that, whether this will load or not. Because I wonder if a lot of people would see the credits, leave to do something else, come back. It's like, oh wait, the game's still going. Yeah, this is the actual end of the game now. I think we've done enough to get the good ending, but we'll see.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It's remarkable that it never installed a single Typhon-based neuromod. In my view, this demonstrates a strong identification with us, but its most surprising act was sparing Dar. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram.
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Congratulations, you finished Prey. Lowest difficulty normal. Story mode options off. Total campaign time 25 hours. Rescued humans 18. Humans killed 0. Neuromods installed 156. Human abilities acquired 39. Typhon abilities required 0. Sorry. How many humans can you save then? Let's have a look. can't find an answer for it yet, but we've got 18. I don't know how many more we could get though. That might be that just might be all of them. And then there is a new game plus option. But yeah, we've done it. We finished Prey. That was bloody magnificent, to be honest. That was a really good game. I do, at some point, probably when I get the game again on PC, I definitely would want to replay it. This time, getting the Typhon neuromods, experimenting with the different abilities you can get from them. But that looks really... Pardon me. Sorry. I do look forward to playing Mooncrash as well, which is the sort of spin-off DLC. Also, I guess just to finish off, that Alien book, during the middle of the stream, there's been some details released about it, so I'm just going to have a quick read through it for you. So, bollocks, the plot is going to be split into like 3 main stories. The first one is political conflicts on Earth erupt into open hostilities between their colonies in space, with xenomorphs as the ultimate weapon. That, I guess, is going to be the overarching theme of the story. I guess like the first main one is that, well, for like story-wise, political tensions boil over on Earth, spreading out to the outer fringes of known space as the UK colony of New Albion breaks with the Free World Empire. When an oil drilling facility on nearby LV-187 is destroyed, its French colonists are slaughtered, the British are blamed, military forces arrive from the independent Corsican colonies, and combat erupts. And then trapped in the middle are Sir Hunt and Chad McLaren. Cher is trying to fight... Oh, Sir or Cher, I don't know how you pronounce that. Cher is trying to find out who is responsible for the death of her sister. That's a spoiler for Intercryptus, so I'll leave that blank. At the same time, McLaren, accompanied by the synthetic Dennis Davis, follows in the footsteps of his late wife Amanda Ripley. TV's going to shut off, and I dropped my controller again. Seeking to stop the weaponization of xenomorphs, when a horde of the deadly aliens overwhelms both groups, however, the only hope may lie with the Royal Marine Corps known as the God's Hammer. And so it's following on directly from Intercryptus, it appears. We're getting Davis, who's a character who appeared in Aliens Defiance, Resistance and Rescue, as well as Prototype, so he's coming back. This is also the first time we've actually seen Amanda Ripley's husband in one of the books. And I'm also excited because this is the first time the Free World Empire are going to be in the Alien books. This is their first novel appearance. And also another good thing is that not only are we going to see the military force for the ICSC, the Independent Core System colonies, but we're also going to be seeing the Free World Empire Royal Marine Commandos, which is going to be quite cool. Because I assume that's what that Royal Marine is referring to. Then again, I think the Free World Empire's Royal Commandos, maybe that's a different group then. But anyway, I'm looking forwards. Hopefully it's going to be good. But yeah, I'll see you for the... Well, I think there'll be a next stream because we're going to finish Soma. And then I'll probably put some videos out for Bloodborne when I encounter the boss. Then maybe I might stream Shadow of the Colossus, but it all depends, because I'm getting rid of the PS4 potentially in December, which also might mean there'll be no more videos for quite a long time. But we'll just have to see what happens. Thanks for watching.